3, 2.
That's what's smoking. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of the What's Smoking Show. That's right, I'm Twizzle, introducing my host, Dr. Strange and Grandmaster OG Kush.
What's up? What's going on, people? How y'all doing today?
What's smoking? So wait, what are they telling you? Is this supposed to be a Snowmageddon, another snow emergency coming?
Yes.
Another
snow coming on right now.
Everybody's in the news talking about buckle down and stock up at the grocery store. Now, do you really believe it's gonna hit like they say it is, or do you think that there's like a little bit of hype wrapped around the whole weather emergency thing?
I feel there's some hype, man. That's one of my pet peeves, man. I hate going to the store, right? And everybody's going and buying everything.
Crazy,
everything, man. All I want is some eggs and some milk, and I have to fight through everybody like it's Armageddon, man. And mind you, man, you'll be able to walk out on the snow through the snow, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you're not gonna be able to go to the store, man. But then everybody be like, it's like crazy, man.
It causes
The lines are ridiculous.
Oh man.
I almost thought is there a little conspiracy involved? I feel like they do. I think they have some sort of coercion with the gas stations, the weather company, the news station is like, hey.
And the grocery stores too.
And the grocery stores. I feel like they got it all.
My thing is this. Like 90% of the times they get it wrong.
Yeah.
You think it's about to be a huge storm. They lead you to believe that. Next thing you know, you're in the grocery store making sure you stock up, getting everything ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
And what happens? You get flurries.
You get some flurries.
And then they tell you it's going to be flurries, a couple of inches.
And then it just drops on you.
Right.
But you know what? Too, another thing's crazy, right? It's like they already canceled school, I think.
Yeah, they did for Boston. They canceled Boston.
Already, man.
Schools are involved too, man.
So is this making our kids more softer? More, you know what I'm saying? Time to say, boo. Time a little flurry comes down, right? It's no school.
Well, I feel like I miss the good old days of snow days. So those come few and far between. But nowadays, climate change is real. That's right. That climate change is real. You think it's not from snow days, man? They're going away, man.
I don't know.
There had to be a storm for us to miss school, for them to close down.
That's
school.
what I thought.
Or else we're walking through blizzard conditions just to get to the train station.
Yeah.
Hey,
Come on.
We put the work on those Timberland boots back
Come on.
Exactly.
Well, we're talking a little bit about news here. Speaking of the snow, New Mexico. There's some talk in the news about Republicans taking over New Mexico dispensaries. What's going on there? What's all that about?
Oh, that's crazy. That's what I've read. That some Republicans want to start selling weed now.
You know they want to get into this, you know?
Well, what do they call that?
Well,
culture snatching or something?
But I mean, honestly, I don't know if the government can actually fill and provide jobs the same as the free market. I don't believe that. So.
And so, how do they take over the dispensary? Are they trying to take over existing ones? Or are they trying to just take over the market, start their own
they want to take it over as far as being able to choose the staffing, pretty much everying, the buying, the retail.
And now, what makes it so controversial? Because in the past, the Republicans have had a reputation of being, I guess, kind of
snobby,
war on drugs, I guess, anti-cannabis.
When the money goes, follow the money. The money right now is green.
Money
green
talk.
all the way
green
around,
is
man.
Green, baby.
It's green, and they following it, man.
You guys don't mind. I want to actually talk about all of the police shootings that's been happening.
What's the latest in shootings?
I mean, all of the shootings that just recently happened not too long ago, all of the police were found not guilty.
And what was the
or acquitted or found not to be to blame.
Still,
and these little kids were unarmed.
Now this is happening right here in Boston.
No.
All over the
So what's the unarmed kids story situation?
Pick one.
Oh, well, so you're saying just in general, that's a trend. It's like unarmed kids getting shot. But now, why do you think this is happening? Why do you think so? They've got body cams now. I mean, everything is like there to be witnessed. Why do you think that this is happening?
It's always been happening. You know, it's just never been caught on camera as much. That's what's the problem now.
Yeah.
Now, why do you think that the officers are getting acquitted, or why do you think they're walking away without justice, I guess?
Because there's no justice, man, you know, but
Of
things,
course.
but like I said, but right now, things gonna change up now. There's been a lot of people like, more of us into the, politics right now, so hopefully things should be changing. But we'll see. I'm very optimistic.
Here's something that's ironic, though. They had a police officer stabbed in the neck. They have a video of it. And this is in Ohio.
Okay.
Stabbed in the neck, a police officer while trying to detain a suspect.
Okay, so
They had the guns drawn, okay? The guy had a knife. He wasn't shot.
so
I don't know.
but he stabbed a police officer.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
In the neck, I believe.
But why do you think that the officers didn't use deadly force?
In this situation,
Yeah.
honestly, I don't know.
And I know there's some good cops out here, so it just is a weird concept to think, like, what's the fine line between being a good cop and a bad cop? And, like, how does that, you know, like, when does that, how does that affect your community, your environment, and just the way you feel about police? Like, why do I automatically, on my way here today, I had an officer pull behind me and just tailed me for a good 10 minutes, and I'm out of license, registration, everything legit, but I couldn't help that I had beads of sweat roll down the back of my neck the whole time he was there.
Wow.
We're programmed. I feel like I'm just programmed that way, and I just had to prepare myself to like get pulled over and then explain stuff.
But nothing happened, right?
He turned, hit that left on me real quick. But it was just like, I was mad. I was like, why you do that? Why you do that? He knew. And how do police feel too? Isn't that interesting? Like, how do they feel when they get behind somebody? Do they have this sense of like, do they know how afraid people are? Do they?
Well,
I'm not gonna say afraid, man, because I'm not afraid. It's not afraid, man, but like it's
unknown. It's
like,
uncertain. You never know exactly how that situation's gonna unfold. Once they come up to your window, you just don't know if they're gonna pull you out the car. They don't know if they're gonna say, oh, your gas cap was open or something. Who knows? It's just like that.
Right. But you know, to play devil's advocate, at the same time, you got to remember that police officer has no idea who you are. That police officer has no idea what your intentions are.
It is an intense line of
so,
work.
of course, he's gonna have a heightened sense of defense, you know, and offense if that be the case. But at the same time, you know, there are those. You said what's the difference between a good cop and a bad cop? What differentiates the two? Don't just start shooting people.
Hey, and that's what I say. I appreciate. I haven't had any negative experiences, thank goodness, with Boston police so far since I've lived here. So, and the ones in my neighborhood always come out to be kind of friendly, and I appreciate that too. To the point where I feel like that helps the community kind of work together. We're gonna actually start rolling out. We're gonna wrap up this segment. That's right. You are on the Barbertime All the Time Network with What's Smoking Show. We're going to hear a little word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
My lord, a handsome sort. I came here tonight to play chess. Nobody ever mentioned.
Yo, can you turn my headphones up? I can't hear myself really.
Master Law, you don't talk.
Check.
I see. So you know how to fight.
Or my mic
But
maybe.
today you're up against the Ting
Check. Yeah, that's better. Word.
Yeah, biggest chief in the land, them little blunts will not help. They know that when I smoke, I'm only reaching for the top shelf gelato or the do-si-do to get my mind right. L's rotate like clockwork, we always got the time right. It's 12 p.m., a nigga just waking up was zoned off of Bridge Street. I was hoping it fucked me up, never disappointed. Next time, I'ma have to double up. I'm ready to boogie. Walk out Beantown Stoner's hat in a hoodie. As low as minimum wage. Rolling in the paper, it sound like I'm turning the page. But who knew? Downtown Boston, we up in Kung Fu kicking it. Bongs or pipes, you know I'm ripping it. Yeah, this your one-stop shop. THC or CBD, what you into? I know that green crack keep me sharp as a Jinsu. So what's the issue? Get your pockets right and come on down. But wait, what? You want the loud? Much respect. I got the best connect. Can get the LA and you ain't gotta go out west. I start the strains, hit the weed, I start to feel a little strange. Money in my back pocket, feeling like it's out of range. I think I'm okay. Police looking at a young nigga like he OJ. I ain't do it. Girl Scout cookies in my jacket, hoping that they don't pursue it, yeah. Hoping that they don't pursue it, yeah. I'm out of here. I'm a Beantown Stoner. I'm a Beantown Stoner for life.
That's right, we're back. It's your boy Twizzle here on the What Smoking Show with your host Dr. Strange and OG Grandmaster Kush.
What up?
Right. So yeah, we're just talking a little bit about weed and news and politics and what's happening. And you're telling us something. What's going on in weed?
Well, first of all, locally, let's congratulate Bedroom Cannabis.
Woo!
Yeah,
Congratulate Bedroom Cannabis.
They're the maker of Purian Intimate Personal Lubricant and Massage Oil infused with cannabis from Mattapan.
Am I getting this right? Lubricant, like, slip and slide.
Yep. But they're the first economic empowerment applicant to enter the local licensed cannabis market in Massachusetts. So, big up to them, man. Shouts out to them.
Okay, good stuff.
Shout outs to Purian. Yeah, that's crazy. It's hard to find a good lube, all natural lube these days.
Oh, well, now you got the infused one now.
There we go, man.
Make sure you run and get yours.
That's what I'm talking about. So, what else is going on in the news?
Well, something about Florida lawmakers proposed legislation recreational cannabis right now.
Now, you said, I'm sorry, who was?
Florida.
Lawmakers
now. So they're trying to legalize recreational cannabis down in Florida right now.
All right. They need some better buds out there. I'm telling you, last time I went to Florida, I was like, what in the heck are y'all? I was really like, what are y'all smoking?
They got to step it up? Is that what you're saying?
They got that palm weed out there. You know what I mean? You ask a taxi where I can get some weed. He hands out his palm, just puts it in your hand.
Oh, really?
It's like, what is this? All right, but Florida, we gonna get you right. We gonna take you guys up.
Yeah.
Get you
But to me, the weather should be some good weather for that to grow down there. But no?
That's what I would think.
You would think, but yeah, they got it's before it can grow. I guess like a hurricane comes, just blows it all away or something.
A lot of rain.
Florida, I'm curious. If you guys are from Florida and you guys have any insider input about the cannabis culture, tell us. Leave it in the comments. We want to know, like, what is Florida bud really all about? What's smoking in Florida? What else we got in the news?
Well, the next thing I see about is Martha Stewart.
Martha Stewart.
Yeah,
so she's back in the news.
She's partnering with she's partnering with this cannabis grower called Cannabis Growth to develop hemp-derived products.
Okay. Snoop Dogg's on.
There's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
But check out what she said. She said, "I'm delighted to establish this partnership with Cannabis Growth and share with them the knowledge I have garnered after years of experience." What experience is that?
She's
Smoking. Smoking. Okay, we got experience too. So somebody out there, if you want to spend some money, sponsor me, man, $2 million, whatever. Hey, I got as much experience as they do.
Hey,
we all do, right?
Actually.
A little bit more.
A little bit more. I would
we can always learn. We have always room to learn. Always
room to learn. But I would put my bottom dollar on.
Now, let's talk a little bit about this New York City ban on cannabis food and drink. What does that mean? I've heard something about that.
Yeah, right now, they delayed the ban on cannabis addition to food and drinks until the summer.
Now, is cannabis legal in New York City yet?
No, it's not.
It's not.
But what this is CBD.
Okay.
CBD food. At first, like I said, they delayed the ban until like I said, June 1st.
See, and we spoke about that on one of the last shows about how the government was starting to come after CBD companies and CBD businesses.
Now they're hit
Yeah.
to it. They're like, wait, hold on a second. What's going on?
Anytime money's involved.
Yeah, they said now CBD infused products could not be sold in city food service establishments. Officials cited FDA ruling that CBD is not a safe additive.
So basically, in New
That's
York
what they
City,
said.
up until this point, because is illegal or not legal in New York. I know they've got some of the best delivery service, some great, but they've got a system out there that's pretty
Little expensive.
It's a little expensive, but so is everything in New York. And so I can imagine that the CBD edible market was highly taken advantage of in this window opportunity. What it sounds like is that the gig is up now.
Yeah, I guess I don't know, man. But if you violate these rules, right, you starting in June, you're getting fined $200, man.
Man,
$200 per. How many does it ever?
Per restaurant.
So if you're a New
So
York,
is it a one-time fine? Not because
per day.
per day.
Yeah.
if you're a New York
Gotta
City
add up.
CBD distributor, let us know. How is that affecting you? I mean, do you guys want to see some? Is this something that's going to be overcome? Is it a problem? Is it affecting like your CBD establishment? So talk to us. Let us know.
Yep. And the next thing I see right here is about the Ohio market, Ohio medical cannabis market, man. How like
What's going on there?
Ohio, what's going on in Ohio?
The herb over there is like, over there, it costs for a pound of herb over there. They say the average price for a pound of cannabis is $7,528 or $470 an ounce.
Woo, that hurt.
Is there a high demand and a low supply?
You just said it.
Dude.
You said it. You just said it so eloquently. Yes, that's what's up.
I think we got some hustlers' ears ringing out there.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
And
If there's a supply and it's demanded, you better get on that hustle, baby.
That's
Ohio
crazy.
sounds like the market is
ridiculous.
right now.
And as they said a lot of the patients are disabled, don't have the money that you can afford that, man. So of course the black market is gonna start to flourish again, you know? Like who can afford $470 for an ounce of weed?
Yeah, and also we spoke about that on a recent episode about it being $420 for recreational weed.
I can't understand that. That's
whew.
crazy.
Well,
yeah.
So that brings us in. Why don't we move on into our black fact?
Black fact.
All right, drop that black fact on us.
See, right now I'm a little nice right now, man. So
That's cool. It's supposed to be nice, man. Let's talk about the black fact.
Well, today's black fact today, of course, is March 3rd. Today is March 3rd. And also, happy birthday to my sister, So. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Shout out.
birthday.
Shout out to you, girl.
What sign is that?
Pisces.
Pisces. All my Pisces. Baby.
Yep. But, Thomas L. Jennings was the first black male
Thomas L. Jennings.
was the first black male patent holder.
First black patent holder. And what was his patent for?
He was a tailor living in New York City. He invented the method for dry cleaning.
The method. What is
Dry cleaning clothes.
What is dry cleaning? Like, I always think that's a funny word. Like, what is dry cleaning? My dad used to always come home with his suits and shirts and little plastic wrappings with the hair. What dry clean? Like, how do you make it? What is dry cleaning?
Right. Well, go check out this other company I know down the street called Grove Hill Cleaners. He'll show you how to.
And what company? What dry cleaning?
Grove Hall Cleaners.
Grove Hall Cleaners.
Right in the community.
Right in the community.
Yeah.
And so dry cleaning, do they just clean it dry? There's no water involved?
First of all, I'm not,
What kind of question is that?
I'm talking about cannabis, man.
Right. You want me to answer how you dry cannabis?
Well, we're talking about
I
the
can
black
do that
fact.
for you.
We're talking about a black fact, our patent holder. So we're finding out that it was a black tailor that was the first
invented dry cleaning.
Invented dry cleaning.
March 3rd,
There you go.
March 3rd, 1821.
Wow.
The U.S. patent was 3306X.
So we're gonna
This patent was for a dry cleaning process called dry scouring. Thomas L. Jennings' dry scouring technique created modern day dry cleaning.
Boom, there you guys go. Black fact.
fact.
And that's the best way to wrap up Black History Month. But, in the What Smoking Show, it's Black History all year round. So, we are, that brings us into dun, 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 our strain of the week. What are we doing? What's our bud of the week? fellas, what the one we've been waiting for.
Right here. Well, let's look at this one here. This one here is
That's a favorite right now.
Oh,
that's definitely a favorite.
the purple diesel.
The
Purple diesel.
It is does it smell purple? I've always wondered what purple smells like.
Take a whiff.
It smells purple, man. But like it smells good, I know that.
Oh, it smells like purple.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. That's part.
Very
It
good.
just smells like some sweet fuel. If you never smelled it, sweet fuel.
And one thing,
Okay.
and that's good. That's a good thing to smoke today or this evening in the storm. You know, so 'cause like all you're gonna do about hopefully what you want to do anyway, just take up one of these strains right here, relax yourself and watch one of these Barbertime shows right here. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you.
Barbertime show.
That right there, you can sit down and smoke at any given time of the day. Rain, sunshine, snow.
Is that a sativa or an indica? Or?
It's a sativa lean, and it's a hybrid, but it's a sativa lean.
Yeah.
Okay. Now what else we got over here?
That right there is the Master Kush.
Master Kush. Hey, OG Master Kush. You said it right there.
Master Kush, also one of the favorites. You know, very skunky and musty.
I like a good skunky, musty day.
Heavy, strong high.
That's what I'm talking about. Makes those thick yellow clouds and boom.
What's this over here now?
And that there is the Orange Crush.
Orange
Yes.
Crush. I mean, personally, Orange Crush is one of my favorite sodas, so that's what I think of when I.
That's actually
Okay.
extremely
And
tasty.
you know what? Orange Crush soda with a steak and cheese sub. Don't bring it. With steak and cheese sub.
Do we have a
Y'all remember those
called
back in the
steak
days?
and cheese?
Oh,
Yeah, I do.
bring
I
back
do, I
memories.
do.
Remember,
It doesn't
come on.
actually does smell like Orange
But
Crush.
now these days, man, you never, I won't, you know, see me with an Orange Crush or a grape
Nope.
crush in my hand. Man.
Listen
What?
to me.
You
Listen
don't make
to me.
soda the same way they used to.
How resilient is a fly?
However,
However, a fly can land in your soda and it'll be dead.
and then just stuck there.
On
And
the
that-
other note, yeah.
And
Yeah,
that's what's
that's a-
smoking.
that's a whole
We're
nother
gonna-
subject.
We're going to pull it to it. We're gonna roll it up and wrap it up here for this segment. It's your boy Twizzle, TwizzleNation.com. I'm with the OG Grandmaster Kush and Dr. Strains here. You can
Yeah,
follow
what's
the
up?
Instagram at What's Smoking and at Twizzle Nation. You guys, and that's what's smoking.